Where is Trump? Does anybody know where he is? This is not Trump. Trump is 6'3". Now, on Trump's social media, on Truth, I mean, he's posted these. But where is he? This is not him. Every single one he posted, it's clearly not him. He's 6'3". Elon Musk is behind wanting to help build the social credit score. But of course, that's being silenced. In fact, today, in the last 2 hours, YouTube is going through every single one of my videos and sending me one after another, anything that has music, saying that it's a copyright issue, and from all these globalist corporations. They're still sending them to me. Like, it's been the last 2 hours, I've gotten 10 so far. It's like they've started from the bottom and they're going all the way up. So for the people out there that still don't understand the way the First Amendment works, hate speech, it doesn't say unless hate speech. What you consider hate speech and what somebody else says, no, I'm speaking the truth, is a fine line, okay? So understand the First Amendment before you come in my comment section and start saying that, no, it's one thing to disclose the truth, but then to be nasty. You know what? Many of the American people are fed the hell up, okay? We're fed up. We're fed up. I've spent 4 years exposing the ridiculous nursing and medical associations and how they're part of the problem, how they're all aligned with this globalist plan, this ESG plan, okay, which is just wanting to take everyone into a control system and using social media to do it. Because the video I posted earlier by Matt Kim, who's on YouTube, and it doesn't have a lot of videos. I think it's at like a lot of views, at like 1,000 now. The person Matt Kim's interviewing is going through exactly how Elon Musk is controlling speech, how they're putting you in the social credit score system under X. It's the reason why some people are elevated on X and others aren't. But that social credit score system uses a generator, a computer code generator called Tombstone. And Elon Musk has tried to say that his platform is open source. No, only a portion of it is open source. He's left it very much the same as the way Twitter was. But that shouldn't surprise anybody. Anybody that really wants the truth should know who Elon Musk is. I mean, that's why Elon Musk has been so interested in getting all payment systems on X. Once somebody is shadow banned, it makes no difference how many followers, unless they actively search for that person. Then the person's entire name must be typed in or it won't show up as suggested user. There's a group of us that let each other know anytime the shadow banning lightens up. So, Elon Musk is not about free speech, but I'm shocked people don't know that. It's all about using the same system China has. So some people, this is what they have to say about China's social credit system. It's easier to talk about what China's social credit system isn't than what it is. Ever since 2014, when China announced a 6-year plan to build a system to reward actions that build trust in society and penalize the opposite, which is what Elon Musk is doing, which is why he highlights some people who don't ever say anything bad about him, like, Glenn Beck, Patrick Bet-David, Tucker Carlson. I mean, they all just praise Elon Musk. I mean, he walks on water after all. So, of course, he builds them up. He highlights them because it's all about trust in society. Well, I'm sorry, I have a bit of a hard time really trusting in your government that's doing this when our healthcare, all of our systems or institutions operated better 60 years ago, and today they're all monopolizing and destroying this country. So I'm not going to have very nice things to say. I'm just not. Because you're actively trying to destroy my rights and my country. It has been one of the most misunderstood things about China in Western discourse. Oh, I don't think so. Now, with new documents released in mid-November, there's an opportunity to correct the record. For most people outside China, the word social credit system conjure up the instant images of Black Mirror, web of technologies that automatically score all Chinese citizens according to what they did right and wrong. But the reality is that that terrifying system doesn't exist. Well, I think we're clearly seeing how it does. And the central government doesn't seem to have much appetite to build it either. Instead, the system that central government has been slowly working on is a mix of attempts to regulate the financial credit industry. Enable government agencies to share data with each other and promote state-sanctioned moral values. Okay. However vague that last goal in particular sounds, there's no evidence that this system has been abused for widespread social control. Well, I think it's very obvious that there's much widespread evidence for it, though it remains possible that it could be wielded to restrict individual rights. So basically, China the social credit system in China was developed by the government to evaluate the trustworthiness of individuals, businesses, and government institutions. It aims to regulate behavior by rewarding good actions and penalizing bad ones, although it is not a unified system and varies by region. So the user on YouTube is Matt Kim, and it's at like over 1,000 views now, but of course, YouTube, everyone would suppress that. In fact, Matt Kim was a Trump supporter. He's not anymore. The person he interviews in here says that he has hope that Trump will do something about it. I do too, because Trump has never struck me as somebody that he cares about truly what his reputation is. And if he were to go in and serve a bunch of globalists, well, there's a ton of people in this country that would not support him anymore. And you may be able to silence us, but eventually people would realize, and I don't think that that's the legacy that Trump wants with him. So I'm not ready to, Matt Kim has already said forget it, he believes, and that's an easy assumption to make at this point. I get it. It's an easy assumption to go to because of how much Trump is highlighting Musk. That said, though, he also did a lot of praising of Fauci, too. So, and then what happens to the ones he praises? They go down the hardest. They do. They end up going down the hardest. So, I believe that as much as it irritates me, I believe that's just, he's doing the same thing he has done. Because Elon Musk is not about free speech. He's not. But I don't know why anybody would think he was. He's always been part of the globalist plan. He has all these government contracts, okay, with DARPA, with all this stuff they've been doing with chips and animals. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All of it is. So if you want to go listen to it, it's a long interview, and some of it is real. It may seem a lot of tech stuff that if you don't understand tech, and I don't, but they show on the screen, exactly how they're categorizing people and silencing people. So and all the social medias are doing it. The reason I think that it's an outside control system controlling everything, and I think Elon Musk is behind that, is because even on Truth, it's like you're in a box, and I don't think that Trump built Truth to be silencing people. I believe Elon Musk is getting all the praise he wants because everybody that has all that alternative media that I bring up all the time, the Patrick Bet-Davids, all of them, Glenn Beck, Tucker, they're going to go down too. Because if everyday citizens could uncover what Elon Musk is doing, then why couldn't any of they? They could have. But like always, they serve a certain side and they play like they're on Trump's side, but they really aren't. They're on the social credit system side.